Good morning. It is another Thursday with our UDMA live series. Today we are super stoked. We are going to have Jack Rabbit on. We're going to talk to Haley, and she's going to tell us all about Jack Rabbit, some promo they have going on, their trade shows, and we're super excited to get to know them a little bit. So they're here, they're ready. So let's have Haley join us, and we'll start our little chat.
Hi.
Hi, Haley.
Good. How are you?
How are you? Good. Thanks so much for joining us for another one of our short little Instagram live
Yeah,
series.
I'm
We're so happy
excited.
to
Thanks for
have you
having
guys.
me.
Of course. So I'm Emily. For those of you that don't know me, I'm working with UDMA and doing a lot of their social media stuff, especially the Instagram live takeovers. And throughout the year on Thursdays, we are doing a quick interview with a bunch of our proud members for UDMA. And they come to our trade shows, and they're basically a wonderful resource for dance teachers and studio owners. So today we have Haley, and she's from Jack Rabbit. And she's here to tell us about Jack Rabbit and why we should use them. Personally, I use them. I work at my family-run dance studio in New Jersey, and we started working with you guys a couple years, and you're just fantastic. And my sister, who's the director now, is cannot speak highly of you guys. She was so excited that I was getting on a call with you guys today. And just your customer service is top notch and super friendly, user friendly to work with. So let's dive in. So tell us about you, Haley, and Jack Rabbit, and
Yeah, I
all
was
we need
really
to know.
excited to hear that you use Jackrabbit from a client perspective. Um, but yeah, Jackrabbit, cloud-based management software. We are joining UDMA this year as we kick off our trade show season. We actually have a really busy summer ahead. We're pretty excited. Um, This summer, we have some giveaways at all of our trade show booths. There's some pretty exciting ones. We've got some new ones this year that everyone should be excited about. We are going to actually have a new trade show specialist in the booth. She's going to be doing training, and she's going to be at UDMA Orlando. That's the first one. So we're going to have Marie, and she is going to be there just to help clients if they have any thing that they have questions about, or if they've seen something that Jackrabbit can do and they're just not utilizing it. She's going to be there just to kind of walk them through. And we also, if you are not using Jackrabbit, we're going to have someone there to do some demos and just show people around and see if they have any questions for Jackrabbit. But we do have a couple capabilities that we're really excited about. We have Jackrabbit Plus, which we've had a little bit. It's kind of a newish idea, but it is a mobile app capability. And this mobile app is actually going to be custom branded to your dance studio. So it has your brand colors, your logo. It's in all of the Apple app, Google Play stores, and everything. Do you guys use that where you are? No? Yeah, it's funny
No,
actually.
it
So
sounds
we've had
amazing
it for a
though.
little bit, but a lot of our clients aren't even really aware that we have it. So we are kind of redoing the promotion of it, and we're excited to get some people set up. But um, we do offer demos of this. So if anyone on here is interested, just message us and we can set you up with our team and get a demo going. But so Jackrabbit is also just really good for streamlining your daily processes, as I'm sure you know, as a back-end user. We just really like to have capabilities that save you time, get you back to doing what you enjoy, which is teaching or, working with students and parents. So we actually were just voted number one in client satisfaction by Tutu Tix. So I love to hear that you have a good experience with our team.
Yep, I'm not
Yeah, we
surprised. Not
actually
surprised at all.
we just announced that last week, I believe. So we're excited about that. But we do have an amazing team on the back end just to help clients. And they're always there to answer your questions, help you with anything you need. And then we have automatic e-pay and tuition processing. So that's kind of another thing to save you time. You get your money faster. It's just a good option for people who don't want to be in the accounting software or just on the computer all day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I would assume most people are kind of going to this route for their classes and stuff. But if some people are not and they're doing things by themselves via Venmo, PayPal, whatever, so are there any certain kind of benefits other than, you know, like a time saver that you
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
provide?
so we're constantly updating all of our capabilities within the software. So we have the automatic e-pay and tuition processing. And as that continues to roll out, we're constantly making improvements just to make it easier for you guys. So we actually have some clients that are still doing everything by hand. Like they have binders, which is just, you know, I mean, it's crazy, but you'd be surprised at how many people still do that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we just love
Yeah.
to just kind of plug that capability and just tell people that if you're not using it, it's a really good option just to save you some time. And we have some integration partners with payroll services and everything in regards to financial. So we can, it'll just make it easier for you in that regard.
Yeah, we my studio has been in business for 42 years. My mom started it, you know, over 40 years ago, and she used to like write everything down and then transfer to like an Excel spreadsheet with all the tuition and stuff, and then it was like, oh my God, there's a service that does everything
It's
for
funny.
you.
I mean, when you are
You know,
in that whole, you're used to writing everything down. That's kind of where you are. So I'm kind of the same way. I have my written to-do
yeah.
list next to me every day. So I can't say too much, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than like the financials and stuff, like I know I use it for taking attendance and stuff like that. Is there other things you just want to touch on, just in case
Yeah,
somebody doesn't
so
know anything
we do
about you
have a
guys?
staff and parent portal. So your staff portal is great for putting in time off requests, logging your hours. It's great for payroll when you do that. Our parent portal is great because it can integrate. We can have your class listings integrated with your website so people can see up-to-date class listings, availability. The parent portal allows them to pay registration fees through it, reschedule classes if they've missed one. So there's just a ton of capabilities that will help enhance your customer experience too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we have had a wonderful experience with you guys. And even if, you know, I know my sister reaches out all the time, like little questions here and there, and everyone either emails right away or calls her right away to get things fixed or talk her through. She's having trouble with, you know, anything on there.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Jackrabbit Plus that you mentioned. So we can do that. And then you guys are having an Ignite conference.
Sure. So Ignite is our annual conference, but it's coming up in July. It's going to be July 13th and 14th, and we haven't announced it yet. So this is kind of a plug for you guys. This is actually a free conference.
Cool.
So it is for Jackrabbit clients. It is for just dance studio owners, dance studio staff, anyone in the dance world who is interested in growing your business. We're going to have sessions on just like how to elevate your parent experience. We're going to have a session with data that we have on the industry and how you can use that data to your advantage to grow your studio. And we also have a new session we're excited about. We recently released a case study on Carolyn Wells, who owns Dance by Design Studios, and she grew her student enrollment by 736%. So yeah, it's nuts. We're really excited. I know.
Everybody's
So we did a case study just to kind of go through the process that she went through, see how other dance studio owners can follow that. And so we are going to have her on the conference with us. And it's kind of going to be a Q&A and just to go over the case study. What else? Let's see. We're also having a client and partner panel. So if you're not aware of some of Jackrabbit's partners or integration partners, this is a really good Ask Me Anything session. We're going to have some pre-conference giveaways on social media. So if you're not following us, we're going to have some fun stuff on there. And then we are going to have giveaways during the conference that's going to be announced. So we have some exciting stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, and then you have a promo
Yes, so
code
if
for
you, yes,
UDMA.
I'm excited. So if
Love
you are
that.
not a Jackrabbit
Thank you.
client for right now, I did want to offer. So if you use the code UDMA Live, so UDMA LIVE, and you start a free trial by the end of June, we are going to give you your first month free when you become a client. So yeah.
Wonderful. All right, great. Is there anything else that you want to touch on?
Yeah,
Or
I
I think
think
we
we
kind of
kind of
covered
covered
everything, right?
everything. If anyone watching has any questions, we're super responsive on social media, so you just feel free to jump in our direct messages and we will message you back.
Great. And this is actually going to be posted on our YouTube page as well. So I'll make sure that we tag you guys and on our social media, and I'll make sure that I include the UDMA live promo code that you have
Perfect.
generously offered. So thank you
Awesome.
so much. Well, you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you missed it, this is going to be posted so you guys can check back and listen to Haley and all the great things that Jackrabbit has to offer. And we'll see you hopefully at all of our trade shows that are coming up this October. We will be in Orlando, the New York City metro area. We will be in Washington, D.C., and we'll also be in Madison, Wisconsin. So our registration is open. So feel free to go to our website, udma.org, and register now.
Thanks, you
Thanks,
too.
Haley. Have a great day.